Hey guys, this is Lisa at Lock Stitch Fabrics. I'm just making this video to document my project for memademay. If you go on Instagram, you can search the hashtag memademay or MMM2016. You can see what everybody's making for May. And yeah, it's basically a celebration of handmade projects. It could be knitting, sewing, whatever. So there's lots of inspiration out there. So for May, my idea is to take this rayon that I just got into the store yesterday, and I wanted to make a dress, but I couldn't find a dress that I liked perfectly well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a skirt and shirt separates. So if it looks tacky if I wear it together, then I have a shirt and skirt that I can wear with other things, which is always nice. I just absolutely love this fabric, so I just, look at the birds, love it. But this is a very, very, very flowy fabric. Can you hear it? I love that, the sound of fabric. Anyway, okay, so this is the viscose rayon on its own, but what I'm gonna do, I also have this silk cotton voile that I just got in. The manufacturer labels it as a voile, but you know what? It's actually more of, it's so lightweight, it's almost like a, not a gauze, but like a batiste. So it's 60% silk, 40% cotton, so it has a lot of the nice properties of silk in it. Now it's very, very sheer. If you were to make this on its own, you definitely want to line it, unless that's the look you're going for, whatever. But what I'm actually going to use this for is it's called underline or interline the skirt. So the skirt pattern itself is the Soholic Hollybird skirt, and it doesn't call for lining. And I'm not going to line it. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm making like a fabric sandwich almost. So the top layer is the rayon, and then underneath the rayon I'm going to have the silk. So I'm going to try to show you how that's going to change the hand of the rayon here. I'm holding up now. Sorry, there we go, I can't videotape anything. I'm holding up now the two layers together. And you can see that it gives the rayon, it's less swooshy, it's got a little bit more body. And how that's gonna work is that it's not necessarily lining the skirt, it's basically the rayon on top and the silk cotton underneath is going to act as essentially one piece of fabric. My next video is going to be walking you through how I deal with that. It's a really, really awesome technique, especially if you want to kind of step up your sewing game a little bit. It's really great for if you ever want to do like a blind hem, you can stitch the hem directly into the interlining rather than blind hemming it to the facing fabric. So it's like a truly invisible hem. Any other details like darts, you can you can kind of stitch in a way to the interlining that makes the dart lay flat. It's just the topic of another video. I could go on for like an hour just talking about how to interline fabric. If you're super curious, you can always look it up on YouTube, and there's lots of fun videos on there. A really good video is by Gretchen Hirsch. She goes by Gertie, and she's a sewing blogger. She does a lot of like vintage clothing and stuff. And that's actually a technique that has been kind of lost. It used to be used all the time in vintage clothes. Everybody will look at old clothes and wonder, like, why do they look so good? Well, it's because of all these techniques. So that was my thought process. I wanted a dress, couldn't find a dress. I'm making a shirt and skirt separate. The skirt needs more body, so I'm going to interline it with the silk cotton voile. And I think it's going to look super, super cool. I'm really excited. I kind of wanted to chop it up and start sewing it today, but rayon and viscose, they're basically the same thing. But anyway, they do have a tendency to shrink. So I'm going to pre-wash it and see how it goes. It'll need a good press, like just fresh off the bolt. It has some creases on it. So after I wash it up, it'll be really needing a press, and then I'm good to go. I'm so excited to start this. This fabric, I don't know if it shows up on your monitor kind of washed out. As I'm recording this, it looks washed out on my phone, but it's actually, the colors are really, really nice and bright against the perfectly black background, and yeah, I mean, they're birds. Who doesn't like birds? So here we go. This is gonna be my project for Me Made May, if not more. Actually, I do have another shirt on the go. I'll just take you over here. Oh, this is another new fabric too with birds on it. I don't know why, I just been really drawn to birds. This is a rayon, 95% rayon, 5% spandex, so it's really nice and stretchy. It's a little bit more lighter weight, but it's a really nice knit. That's for another day. I'm also making a t-shirt. It's a V-neck t-shirt. I'm working on the collar right now. As you can see, it's all nicely pinned there. And this is the bamboo cotton spandex blend in the stripe. Really nice fabric. I'm actually wearing it right now too, see? And I've got it in other colors as well. It's one of my favorite fabrics that I have in the store, but it is a little bit more challenging to work with for beginners because rayon does tend to be really slinky, and also the stripes. A lot of people, when they're first starting out, avoid stripes. They're really not that scary, but hey. So yeah, that's an update from me, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this. I can't wait to see this all done up. It's beautiful stuff. This in the store here is $12 a meter, and the silk cotton voile is $18 a meter. And up on this wall here, you can see the other colors: white, ivory, black, orange, navy, and purple. And then another of the new rayons that I just got in, also with birds. What is with all the birds? This kind of aqua background with a nice peachy orange and red and black and white. Really cute. I wouldn't be able to wear that one. I don't suit the color, but I'm sure one of you out there would love, love, love this. This one's a little bit lighter weight than this one. This one's a little bit heavier. They're both poplin. This one's a viscose rayon. This one's just regular old rayon. The only difference is the manufacturing process between the two. These are my hemp blends. Yeah, so that's an update from me. I also have this new lovely, lovely shaded blue linen. Just got this one in. I realized that most of my linen are, you know, earth tones, so I wanted to bring in some color. I wanted to bring in a couple more bolts, but they were back ordered, so they'll be coming in soon, I hope. And what else is new? Ah, yes, the art gallery. Oh, this stuff's so gorgeous, you guys. You have to come in and feel it. You just don't even... This one's really, really cool. My husband likes this one. You just... Ugh. The pictures that I've taken so far are on the Instagram page. So you can always check those out. And these ones I haven't taken pictures of yet. These are the knits. And I'm also waiting on a couple more bolts of the nets. They were back ordered as well. So more to come yet. And gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Hope to see you guys soon.